And alongside me, the captain of the Indian team, Virat Kohli. I guess on a day like this, there's just one question for you, which is, can you explain what happened? I mean, why and how it, just for the fans.
Quite bizarre. I mean, I thought we were, to be very honest, very brutal up front. I don't think we were brave enough with the bat or ball. I mean, with the ball, obviously, we didn't have much to play with. But we were just not brave enough in our body language when we entered the field. And New Zealand had better intensity, better body language, and they created pressure on us from the first over onwards. Really, and continued that through the innings. And every time we felt like we want to take a chance, we lost a wicket. And that happens in T20 cricket, but that's most probably or most often a result of that little bit of hesitation with the bat when you feel like should you go for the shot or not to.
It's a tricky one, this, but it's something a lot of fans ask about. Can the weight of expectation sometimes play on a team on a big day?
Well, look, I mean, when you play for the Indian cricket team, you obviously have a lot of expectations. Everyone knows that. Not only from the fans, but from the players themselves. I mean, wherever we play, we are watched. People come to the stadiums to support us. So there's always going to be more with our games. That's always been the case, and we've embraced it over the years. And everyone who plays for the Indian team obviously has to embrace that as well and learn how to cope with it. And when you cope with that as a team, you're able to overcome that pressure and those tough situations, and we haven't in these two games, and that's why we haven't won.
Must be a slightly deflating kind of day, but there's 3 games. So how do you pick yourself up for the games to come?
No, look, I mean, there's only one way to play in T20 cricket. You have to be optimistic, you have to be positive, take calculated risks, and that's what this format is all about. Just because you're the Indian cricket team and there's expectations doesn't mean that you start playing the format differently. So I think we have to disconnect from that a little bit and just back ourselves out there and then take pride in performing for the team. And as long as individuals are looking to do that, I think we'll be fine.